I'm going to talk about why do I believe in God. With that said, like, comment, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're not, like, comment, share, and let's get into it. So the reason why, and y'all, I have a daughter, and you will hear her in the background. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm sorry, but this is real life, and I give y'all real content. So why do I believe in God? I believe in God because, for one, I read, and here she comes. Is it good? Is it good, Naya? It's good? I don't want that right now. I'm busy. I'm busy. One second. So, the reason why I believe in God, and I'm just going to name a few reasons why. Number one, I would say I just started reading. Like, I started reading for myself because during the times where I did attend Sunday church, right? When I would go, I would always hear the repetitive sermons. It was just like, it gotta be more to the Bible than this. Like, it has to be more. That wasn't what was being taught, wasn't doing much for me. It was just like faith, 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 believe, believe, believe. Your sins is forgiven, all this kind of stuff. And when I read, the Bible had a lot of things that said otherwise, like faith without works is dead. If you believe in something, let's just be real, you do have to put in the work. Secondly, I wanted real change. I wanted like that supernatural change, like that change that had people saying like, what are you on? And I want some of that. And I just always would hear those transforming testimonies. You know what I'm saying? Like those testimonies that make you be like, whoa, like I need that in my life right now. So only that, I would always say that all of these other gods out here, right? You serve them, but they have no promise, no reward. It's one of those things that's like, well, I'm just doing this just because. Like, you don't really have no core of why you're doing it. Most times it's because you grew up in it, or, you just trying to find a way to still have some of your ways accepted, and you don't want to really submit or conform to what the God of the Bible has to say. Like, I feel like when we search after other gods, it's more of we're wanting something to satisfy us that is going to put us before, the Most High. Also, I kind of wrote it down because I didn't want to forget nothing. The world revolves around the Bible, and like the judicial system and stuff like that. Y'all, that's biblical. That's biblical. Like where these laws come from, they come from the Bible. Like little things like paying taxes, that's biblical. The list is deep. Like I said, I'm just touching on things in this video. I'm not really breaking anything down unless y'all want me to. Also, I learned that I was being taught paganism. Yes, like I feel many don't know that celebrating like Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter. It's been a while, y'all. I can't even name them all. I know them when they come around, but these are serving pagan gods. Like, you cannot find none of these holidays in the Bible. And it's just like, it would irritate me because it's like, as a pastor, and you're teaching masses of people, you need to tell me you know that that's not in there. Now, I'm not gonna say every pastor knows, but it's a good portion that don't know. Like, for example, Easter, that comes from the pagan god Ishtar, and that's a fertility god. Why I believe in the God of the Bible is because I learned about sun worship, and I learned about the real day of worship, the real Sabbath day, right? So, all this time I thought Sunday was the right day to go to church. Well, it's not. There is nowhere in the Bible that Sunday even aligns with it being a Sabbath day. And this isn't to condemn anybody that is going. All I'm saying is do your research. All I'm saying is Sunday is considered the first day of the week, and Saturday is considered the seventh day. And like I said, I opened that door for you to do your research. Also, another reason I believe in God. This is like the meat and potatoes right here. This is seriously the meat and potatoes. So it was an identity thing. I always questioned who I was. Like, always. You know, like, who are we? And as I get on this subject matter, I'm basically targeting this to, you know, those who consider themselves to be African American. So for one, you ever notice how our name always changed? We done been colored, black, let's see, Afro-American, African-American, Negro. You know, I say all that to say, have y'all ever also realized that everyone has a home to go to but us? Look at it like this. Asians, Asia. China, you know, the Chinese. Africans, Africa. Indians, India. You know, but when you get to us, we don't have a home. We keep on trying to say we all come from Africa. You know, first of all, Africans enslaved us, you know, and our features are not the same as an African. So it's like, how could that be true? And like I said, everyone got somewhere to go. Like, if all fails in America, they got somewhere to go. We don't. And I say that to say, when I read Deuteronomy 28:15 through 68, I believe that's what it is, it talks about the blessings and the curses, and basically targeting a people. It talks about the slave, you know, the slave trade, all that kind of stuff, how we even got here. And when I was reading it, I'm like, that fit me. Stop, Nana. I'm like, that fit me. Like, ooh, that curse, we're going through that right now. And just, y'all, it's deep. Like, it's deep. Like, just read it. Read it. If you don't get nothing else from this video, read that and find out who you are. You know what I'm saying? We are God's chosen people. And don't take that lightly, y'all, because when much is given, much is required. So don't take that lightly. Also, I would say, let's see, another reason would be, God made us free agents. Free agents. So you don't even got to serve him. Like, straight up, you don't have to serve him at all. If you don't want to, you don't have to. He not even gonna like force you. Same way that I hope no one thinks I'm forcing them, but he not gonna force you. It's one of those things. It's like, all right, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But just know, if you don't, you know, there's consequences. I'm not gonna be like how everybody else say, well, if you don't serve him, you know, that's just your beliefs, blah, blah, blah. I'm not about to be like that. I'm giving it to y'all real. You don't serve him, you got a problem. You know, in the Bible, it talks about the lake of fire. That ain't where you want to go. So, pick a side. Pick a side. Also, I believe in God because his love, his grace, his mercy endures forever. And I'm going to end on this one. His grace and his mercy endures forever. You know, like, we all fall short daily. And the fact that we can redeem ourselves every day, as long as you got the breath of life, you can definitely redeem yourself. I don't want y'all to think that none of y'all, that y'all have sinned so much to the point that you cannot, there's no coming back from it. That's not true. So don't believe that. Just work for it, because like I said earlier, faith without works is dead. But y'all, these are just a few of my reasons why I believe in God. I can always go in depth if y'all want me to. Let me know what y'all would like to see. Like, share, comment, or like, comment, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. I have a book out called The Season of the Blue Butterfly, Walking into Purpose. You can find that on Amazon. And again, it's my testimony, how my pain fueled my purpose. So, peace and blessings.